So now, instead of timesing that 500 by 210%, we're just adding the 210.
But yeah, it's 500% stats instead of 200% stats, but it's additive now.
So it seems to me that many gamers don't actually understand what OFA does, so I'm making this video to make it as clear as possible. So, pre-nerf OFA. What does it do? Removes all enchants but increases your weapon damage by 210. So, a liver dagger has a base damage of 210. With OFA, the base damage would be multiplied by 3.1, resulting in a damage stat of 651. Okay, that's cool enough, but what about the new spicy changes? Here's the new one for all. Removes all other enchants but increases your damage by 500%. So, what does this mean? Going back to paint.net. A liver dagger has a base damage of 210. With the new changes, the base damage will remain at 210, even with OFA on. So what does this description even mean? On the Skyblock wiki, there's a very clear formula that shows exactly how the damage is calculated. This 500% is relegated to the damage multiplier section, where the weapon bonus is. Every combat level you gain 4% more damage. Every enchant that increases damage is also relegated to this category. Sharpness has 65%, or Ender Slayer with 125. Some item abilities are also included, such as the Warden Helmet's Brute Force, finally the Golden Dragon's Legendary Treasure. Two scenarios, for two different gamers. For the Skyblock tryhard, he would have Combat 60 granting 210%, with the Warden Helmet granting another 200%, with the Golden Dragon equipped that's another 250%, and lastly with OFA that's another 500%, with a final damage multiplier of 1160. On the other side, a non with Combat 30 granting him 120%, doesn't have a Warden Helmet, no G-Drag, so kinda sad, not gonna lie. And then adding the 500 from 1-4, granting a total of 620. The old and current 1-4, granting times 3.1 weapon damage. For the tryhard, he would have Combat 60 as always, Warden Helmet, G-Drag as always, while the non would have Combat 30 granting 120% and that's it. The tryhard's multiplier totals up to 610 while the non stays at 120. As taught in elementary school, since it's multiplicative, you can just multiply it now. Trust me, it's correct, just to make things more easy. With the sweat totaling to 1891, with the non ending up with a multiplier of 372. So, with the spicy changes, the tryhard's damage has gone down while the non's damage has actually gone up. So with the change of perspective, it's not actually a 1-4 nerf. This means the Warden Helmet and the G-Drag has been indirectly nerfed, hence the G-Drag buff on Alpha. Here's a real world test to prove my point if you think I've been just spouting crap out of my ass for the past few minutes. 3/4 Lapis Warden Helmet with an E-Drag. Clean E-Blade does 202k. The one with 1-4 does 429. Using simple maths, 429 divided by 203 is a 2.1 times difference. I'm Combat 60 with a Warden Helmet with OFA, leading to a multiplier of 910, while the clean one without OFA would be 410. Once again, simple maths, 910 divided by 410. Oh, would you look at that? That's pretty damn close. The difference is the fumings I have on one of the E-Blades. Hopefully this clears up all the misconceptions. Anyone with half a brain cell should be able to understand this pretty well. Any questions, comments down below. Hopefully this video gets like 10 views. Alright, bye.